worked on Broadway and TV and the faces of faces of faces. The very thing that most of us buy now have come to regard as commonplace in our routines, primer, she kind of made famous. Hers is called Spackle, actually named after a celebrity who said she felt so beat up and so old and wrinkled that she, Laura, doing her makeup, would need essentially paint spackle and wall spackle before she could even start her makeup. So guess what? The newest version of Spackle is here. As we get ready to say hi to Laura, this debuted new 3 weeks ago. It's only been on maybe once or twice. Again, she just won the Primer Best at QVC Customer Choice Beauty Award for the umpteenth time. And this is the 4-ounce size, $72 in value. She has original spackle that started in 1999, the bronze version, the hydrating version, the champagne version. Welcome to the diamond version, Laura Geller. That's pretty.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow. That looks so good on your hands,
It's
actually.
so
wow.
good. Are there real diamonds in there?
It's great. Yeah, sure.
You look incredible, by the way.
Yeah, that's, oh, thank you. That's why we have such a heavy price tag on this.
Tell everybody how this came to be.
You know, I have to tell you, this is the newest spackle in our franchise, and I went on to look at the reviews, and I want to thank everybody who posts reviews, whatever they are. This is already customer top rated for a reason. It gives you like this beautiful opulence to your skin before you even put on your foundation. It doesn't matter whether you're wearing a liquid or a powder. It's just that when you get up in the morning to do your makeup, if you've been putting moisturizer or serums on your skin, Sean, that's how we were trained to do it. And then you put your foundation on top and you wonder why your foundation separates and you don't have that glow. This is what we're giving you on contact, that beautiful, opulent, radiant. It gives your skin brilliance. That's what it does, but it makes your makeup last. That's what spackle is.
Okay, perfect. So it
perfect.
makes your makeup last. Why does that matter? Because as we age, our face and the skin, it just tends to kind of eat all the makeup we put on our face. And so also what I think is so great is you have the greatest story about how this came to be, because it also smooths out, blurs pores, fills in lines, and creates a glass-like foundation upon which to apply the foundation and everything else to come. But now that you've added, in this case, like a diamond element, that kind of opalescence, that kind of, you're also giving us radiance and luminosity. So we could even wear this, couldn't we, just on dry skin?
Oh, definitely. Can I just say that, like, as a makeup artist, we need to, before we even put foundation, try to figure out a way to correct the look of your skin, because if your skin is not in good condition, if it's uneven, as you see Suzanne do one side and you'll see the difference. Inventing spackle, I was one of the first to the market, a primer. Look at the difference in the glow just on the one side of her face. Like, if we can get you there, 90% there, can you imagine how much greater your foundation will look, will perform? That's what Under Makeup Primer does. It's the last thing you do before you put on anything. So you can do your whole routine, or in the case of Lazy Laura, I do none of that in the morning. And I just do this because it's filled with hydrating properties. It's the original formula, but free of parabens. There's no fragrance in it. Dries to a matte finish, but still has that opulence that you're seeing on Suzanne.
And it's like the perfect glow. It's not glitter. It's not strobing. It is a kind of alive, illuminated glow. And that is what's radiated even after it's completely dry. I mean, this has such hyper hydrating properties. You also, throughout the winter, when it gets extra tight and dry and cold and hot because of fireplaces and cold because of outdoors, you will love this because it'll boost your moisturizer. And some women find that even on a day where they're not doing a full skincare routine, they can't live without this. So you're getting 4 ounces.
Yeah.
Half our quantity's gone. Launched 3 weeks ago, the new Diamnd Spackle, and full of skincare ingredients, including all of those hydrators, skin softening, pore reducing, just completely soft filter focus
Blurs.
blurring, and then is a magnet for makeup, so then the makeup wants to stay on long and never fade and drip and dry and fall off and whatever. We have almost 500 in the show tonight, $72. How long do you think this will last?
Oh, this could probably last 6 months.
Yeah.
I mean, some of our gals will wear it on their neck and décolletage because it creates this beautiful opulence to the skin. So if that area is exposed and perhaps you have some hyperpigmentation that you want to really diffuse the look of, you could bring it down your neck and wear it on your chest.
Oh, yeah.
It will not transfer.
And the
It
Diamnd,
dries to a matte finish.
if I was doing something like a holiday off the shoulder kind of cocktail dress, I would put some on the shoulders, the fronts of the shins, but it feels like a water bath. So when you think about putting like another layer of something on your face, trust me, it doesn't feel like it. It's lovely, beyond lovely.
Yeah, and it's cool when you put it on. So, I mean, I'm not encouraging people to shelve their skincare routine. I'm just saying that if you really want to cut down time in your routine, this takes seconds to do, but it's filled with aloe vera and squalene and echinacea. And it's really changing the look of dehydrated skin. You could see that on Autumn, on Suzanne. You saw she put it a little on her décolleté. It's really beautiful. And it has licorice root extract. I don't know if people know what that ingredient does.
Tell us.
But over time, continued use of licorice root extract will brighten your complexion, like completely create a brightening effect if you use this all the time. And that's one of the things that was important to me, is that if I'm going to have you do something, I want it to make a difference long term too.
1,000 ordered. We are busy on the phone lines. Again, best primer at QVC. How many years have you won? Do you remember?
From the day that you guys launched the Customer Choice Awards, I think it's 14 or 15
That's 15
years.
years. And then, Mama,
Yeah, so from the very beginning.
You were the first beauty guest to go on air at QVC. Am I not correct about that? You were like the first big brand here. Was it like how many years ago?
Well, 1997. I think Bare Essentials and I were like neck and neck. I don't know if she was a few months before me, Leslie, or I was, but same year.
Yeah, I mean, 1997, that's how long. And Laura's a veteran makeup artist. She would never do a face without first starting it with Spackle. I would just say, as we go into winter season where you need extra hydration, I would never start your face without Spackle, because it is a skin perfecting, hydrating base layer primer that does so much skincare for your skin that's aging, but also makes your makeup glide on perfect, wear longer, and look flawless. So here we go, $72. Is the value for 4 big juicy ounces. This size is only at QVC, but you're paying half that. $1,400 now out the door. And by the way, since most of our quantity, like half of it at least, is gone, way over half. You should know, obviously, final order of the year. Obviously, there is no auto delivery for anything in this show. So shop gloriously, but don't wait. Check out of thy cart.